Have you ever seen a student work hard for 2 years, get a good rank, and still almost lose a seat because of a simple mistake? I have. During JoSAA 2024 counselling, one of our students had secured All India 1500 rank in his category. Naturally, I expected him to get a very good college. But after round 1 and round 2, every time I asked him about the allotment, I wasn't hearing good news. Something felt wrong. So I asked him, can you send me the PDF of your options entry? When I opened it, I was shocked. He had filled only 29 options. And I asked him, why only 29? And he says very innocently, sir, these are the best colleges according to my priority order, and I don't know about the rest. At first, this sounds logical, but this is the common misunderstanding many students have about counseling. When you fill only 29 options, you are effectively telling the counseling authority, give me a seat only if I get one of these 29 options. If not, I'm not interested. Counseling authorities do not sit and think about what is best for you. They simply process the options you have entered. Luckily, that student eventually secured a seat in NIT Agartala during mop-up round. But imagine if that did not happen. 2 years of preparation, thousands of hours of study, a good rank, and still no seat because of poor option entry. Imagine explaining to your parents that despite a good rank, you lost a seat because you filled only 29 options. Imagine preparing for 2 years and then losing opportunities because of a misunderstanding about counseling. And that's why counseling is not a formality. It is a crucial part of the admission process. Even this year, I'm seeing students sending me 7 options, 10 options, sometimes 15 options during their KEA counseling entry which has just started. Many students believe that I'll give my top priority and system will automatically select the best for me. No, that's not how counseling works. The counseling system is not designed to think for you. It is designed to execute the choices you have entered. That's why today, I'm here to discuss the 6 most common myths and mistakes students make during K-CET, NEET, JoSAA counseling. If you avoid these mistakes, you can significantly improve your chances of getting the best possible seat available for your rank. The first mistake is filling too few options, as I just discussed. This is probably the biggest mistake. Many students create a very short list. Then they enter only those colleges and courses. What they fail to realize is that counseling is not a beauty contest. It is a probability game. Many students think options entry is a selection process. It is not. It is an opportunity creation process. The more relevant options you enter, the more opportunities you create. Think of it this way. Suppose there are 150 doors. Why would you voluntarily lock 130 doors and keep only 20 open? Fill all colleges and courses that you are genuinely willing to join. Do not artificially limit your possibilities. Remember, you are not choosing one seat. You are creating opportunities for the system to find the best possible seat for you. Now tell me, how many options have you filled in recent options entry? Less than 20? Less than 50? Less than 100? You may comment below. Moving on to the second mistake, fearing the dream options. One of my students this year is a CSE engineering aspirant. I asked him to start options entry with CSE in RVCE, RV College of Engineering. He immediately wondered out loud, sir, my rank is 14,000 plus. It would be impossible to get that seat. I checked previous year cutoffs and I have to fill according to that, no? My answer was a big no. Arrange according to your preference from the best option to worst option, irrespective of your rank. I'll explain why. You do not know how many students above you might go to NITs or IITs this year compared to last year. You do not know how many biology students above you go for medical, veterinary science, allied health sciences, ignoring engineering. So, you do not know exactly what is going to be your cutoff this year. Now, how would you know which more potential colleges you may miss without filling them? Whereas, if you fill from the best to worst, system will check which one you are eligible. The system already knows the rank. You don't have to help the system. You have to help yourself. If college A is your dream college, place it above college B, even if last year's cutoff suggests that you may not get college A. Always arrange according to genuine preference, not according to fear. Don't fear your dream options. Third biggest mistake is college versus course confusion. Some students say, I want that famous college and I'm okay with joining a course which has poor career prospects. Some students say, I'm desperate about this course and end up joining a tier 3 college despite having good chances of joining a tier 2 or tier 1 college with decent career prospects. Please remember, you have to balance both factors. Always compare the two choices as college plus course versus college plus course. Would you choose mechanical in RV College of Engineering or computer science in a tier 3 college? Would you choose cardiac care technology in a premium hospital ecosystem or mechanical engineering in a struggling institution? So be careful while choosing courses versus colleges. The fourth common mistake is not having a plan B. This is very common among PCMB students of Karnataka. Their entire option entry revolves around MBBS, or if they feel MBBS is not possible, only engineering, nothing else. No BDS, no allied health sciences, no BPT, no nursing, no alternate healthcare pathways. Hope is important, but planning is equally important. Every student should have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Not because you expect failure, but because smart decisions require preparation. For example, for a student with above 50,000 engineering and below 40,000 agriculture and allied health sciences rank, I suggested something like this, as he was concerned with career potential rather than the nature of course. If you notice the options I have suggested, there is a mix of all types of courses in this sequence. The fifth mistake is ignoring later rounds. Many students become emotional after round 1. Either they celebrate too early or panic too early. Counseling is a process, not a single event. Many excellent allotments happen in later rounds, so stay informed, stay patient, stay active throughout the counseling cycle. Every year I see students disappointed in round 1 and by round 3 they are smiling. And I see students celebrating in round 1 but repenting because they did not track the process. Last year, one student got a tier 2 CSE seat. He immediately looked at the previous year cutoffs and concluded, this is exactly what I deserve according to my rank. So without much thought, he froze the seat in the first round. Counseling over, decision made. A few weeks later, he called me. Not because he was happy, but because he was shocked. One of his friends, who actually had a worse rank than him, continued through the later rounds and eventually got an AIML seat in a tier 1 college. The moment he heard that, he told me, sir, I would have happily compromised CSE for AIML if I meant getting that college. Unfortunately, counseling doesn't work on hindsight. Once decisions are made, opportunities disappear. That is why I always tell students, never assume round 1 is the final picture. The sixth one, and a very common mistake, which I really want to insist, is taking advice from everyone. During counseling session, every relative becomes a counseling expert. Every neighbor becomes a career counselor. Every WhatsApp group becomes a counseling authority. Please listen respectfully, but verify everything. One wrong suggestion can affect 4 years of education and an entire career path. Seek guidance from people who understand counseling processes, previous cutoffs, seat matrices, and the selection outcomes. Let me conclude the video with a simple message. A good rank is important, but a good counseling strategy is equally important. Every year, I see students with average ranks making excellent decisions. And I also see students with very good ranks making avoidable mistakes. Your rank determines what is possible. Your option entry determines what becomes probable. So, take time, research properly, create a long and thoughtful options list. Keep multiple pathways open, especially PCMB students. And most importantly, don't lose a seat because of a mistake that can be avoided. Remember, counseling is not about getting the best rank-based seat. Counseling is about getting the best future-based seat. Your rank opens doors, your decision determines which door you finally enter. Thank you.